Buonasera, per la rubrica Ambiente e Salute in 100 secondi, oggi abbiamo l'onore di avere con noi Philip Kotler, fondatore e riferimento mondiale del marketing sociale. Ettore Paoletti e Marta Capogna, del corso di marketing sociale all'Università di Bologna, ti faranno due domande. Iniziamo con Marta.
Buonasera. Professor Kotler, nel suo lavoro lei ha sempre sottolineato l'importanza del marketing sociale per promuovere il benessere collettivo. Ecco, quali sono secondo lei gli elementi chiave per rendere una campagna di marketing sociale davvero efficace e sostenibile nel lungo periodo?
La sua domanda, Ettore?
Buonasera. Sappiamo che l'intelligenza artificiale è una risorsa sempre più utilizzata e sempre più dilagante in diversi settori. In che modo lei ritiene che possa essere sfruttata in campagne di marketing sociale legate al tema dell'ambiente?
E ora ascoltiamo insieme le risposte di Philip Kotler.
Greetings, this is Philip Kotler. Professor Giuseppe Fattori suggested that I might answer some questions for you in the audience. Two students studying social marketing asked two questions. I'll read the questions and my tentative answers. The first question. Dear Professor Kotler, your work has emphasized the importance of social marketing in promoting social well-being. In your opinion, what are the key elements for a social marketing campaign to be effective in the long run? Good question. Here's my answer. And it's, of course, incomplete because the question's very deep. Let's take an anti-smoking campaign and what would make it successful. Oh, let's look at the way it was done, because it has been successful. First, social marketers only messaged that smoking can harm your health, heart disease, cancer. That wasn't enough. It didn't make much change. Then the message moved up to help people know how to stop smoking, which is what social marketing is about, to help people know how to cut an addiction. This helped, but it was not sufficient. Then anti-smoking advocates targeted the airlines and offices to consider banning smoking on the premises. This went a long way to cutting down smoking. So what works is to expand the number of persons and institutions that are impacted and motivated to take action in a broader number of actions against a harmful social problem. The second question that asked by another student. How do you think artificial intelligence can be exploited in social marketing campaigns related to environmental issues? Good question, because AI is going to affect so many things in marketing, in business, in our lives. My answer about how to make sure so AI can work for marketers. Go to ChatGPT and post a specific environmental question. For example, you might ask, what will happen to food and water safety under Donald Trump's new American policies to reduce federal expenditures? Now, I put that question to my chat GPT, and I received a very long answer containing many facts that all added up to the fact that his policies, Trump's policies, will deteriorate our food and safety and water system. Well, now I'm going to use AI's statement, because I'm sure AI is neither Democratic or Republican. It's basically neutral. It's like an authority unto itself. And now I'm going to print and send to others that answer that AI said Trump's policies will definitely deteriorate our food and water supply and safety. Okay, those were the two questions. I want to thank Professor Fattori and the two students for these questions. If you really seriously want to learn more about social marketing, please read the book written by Nancy Lee and I on social marketing, now in maybe the 7th edition. Or read the book Nancy Lee and I wrote called Success in Social Marketing, 100 Cases from Around the World, published by Routledge in 2022. There you have it in the second book, 100 examples, very specific examples, where social marketing worked. Thank you for listening to me. Best wishes.
Per avere risultati rilevanti, il professor Kotler con leggerezza ci ha suggerito di lavorare non soltanto sull'individuo, downstream, ma anche sulla comunità, upstream. A proposito dei libri consigliati, vi comunico che l'ultimo, scritto con Nancy Lee, è disponibile anche in italiano. Troverete tutti i riferimenti nella pagina dedicata all'intervista. Insieme a Ettore e Marta ringrazio il professor Kotler per aver accettato di affrontare un argomento complesso in così poco tempo e per i consigli che ci ha dato. Per approfondire andate su marketingsociale.net/Zorba. Vi aspetto alla prossima puntata.